Soy latino de sangre, yo salí de la calle, vengo de un barrio humilde y el corazón sigue grande. Llevo el alma en la rumba pa' que mueva la cintura, el que te prende el ambiente y el que te pone a gozar. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Tremenda rumba que se ha formado en el party de los latinos. Estamos todos desacatados, que no protestan ni los vecinos. Hacer esto no para hasta mañana. Hoy vamos a hacer lo que nos dé la gana. Oíste, pana, me gusta la baby que tenga, que lo mueva rico, mojada en el bote, los ojos, pa' que se le note envuelta, pa' que eso le explote. Ella quiere que yo, porque eso lo tiene. Después que probó mi receta, me dice que soy su. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. ¡Vamos! Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Hay boricua, cubano, dominicano, colombiano. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Hay argentino, ecuatoriano, panameño, mexicano. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Honduras, Chile, Nicaragua y Perú. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Gente de zona, lo mejor que suena ahora. Dale cututo y mam, lo mejor que sonará. Play, de Cuba pa' Miami y de Miami por ir pa' allá. Hacer que volar. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confused things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way.
Messing me up my whole head, teasing me just like Tisha did Martin. Now look at what you starting. Schoolboy crushing it ain't on the hush, the whole world see it, but you can't. My peoples they complain, sit and rave and rant. Your name is out my mouth like an ancient chant. Got me like a dog as I pause and pant.
Speaking of which, got a leash and a wish just to rock you, miss. Make a militant move, peep my strategy. End of the day, you're not mad at me. Not dealing with nobody, now that's what you told me. I said, hey, yo, it's cool, we could just be friendly. Cause yo, picture me messing it up. Her mind not corrupt with the ill. I'm on my J.O. Hoping that the day goes slow. Got me like a friend, what confuses me though is kisses when we breathe. Tell me what's the deal, yo. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confused things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confused things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way.
Now why you wanna go and do that, love, huh? Making things for me towards you harder. Killing me.
Live from Dodger Stadium, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go? Luis Ariz stands in. The pitch. Way outside. And here we go in game 5.
First pitch, 7:05.
And that's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He wastes no time on this one. His second homer of this series, and the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. You know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one not close. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Tatis waits.
2-0.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
One run across in the frame so far here in game 5 of the NLDS. That one fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And that's outside. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 5. And now 2-0. One down, bases empty. That missed by a lot. Ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That's way outside. Ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Out there to center. Edman in position. Brings it in. And that is that. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in LA, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Mookie Betts now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Flying around third is Betts. The relay to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His 6th of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
People say they want some new flavor. Well, this is it. And I'm on
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Into the outfield, base hit.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The batter now will be Will Smith. On to Cronenworth.
Well, the catcher's so quick on that. Love the athleticism to get out there, cut off that lead run, and keep a runner out of scoring position. I tell you what, pitcher is very grateful for that.
Once he digs in. Trying to move him over here, and he picks it up in foul territory. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Crushed, left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 5-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 away with nobody on. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here in this decisive Game 5. Bunts it in the air. Solano makes the catch, and that'll do it.
In the ashtray, grab the pen and pad with my right hand, begin to slay a man. You don't understand the grand scheme of this. Battle rap, supremacy, minister, weapons whoever come near it. Pictures on the way to go and vampiric, sucking your spirit. These phony rappers are fear it. Soon as they hit a lyric, it's a conquest. Who rhyme best? It's contest. It's dominated.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the rookie center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Edman going after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
1 out, bases empty. That's outside, and it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which was the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
No strike.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
3-0.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Cronenworth will take his base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Donovan Solano, the next to hit, takes outside. Solano measures 5 feet 8 inches, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Outside, and that is ball 4. So first and second with 1 man gone. Kyle Higashioka digs in now. Ball 1 there. That one misses. Now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. Outside, and it's 3-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Here's a 3-0. Swings here and blasts one left field, way back there. And that one's gone. He sends a rocket to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-5.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. First pitch, not close. Still only one out here in the inning. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Yamamoto maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Righty to the plate. Next offering is outside. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first offering is not close. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Popped up right side. Ohtani settles under it. Corrals it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Back here at Dodger Stadium, stepping in, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The line of the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 7-5.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. There's a swing and a drive. Tattooed and gone. His 6th of the series. It's 8-5. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for Yu Darvish, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, Matt Waldron.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul. Gets the bunt down the right side, and they tag him out.
The batter, the second baseman,
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was beat.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A massive home run. Their third home run of the inning. And they add a run. It's 9-5. Take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
One out, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Bunted back towards the mound. To first, and they get the out on Smith.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Two down, nobody on. Puts a bunt down. Cronenworth on the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it.
It was September. My mama told me never let them break you down. She said, I remember, never surrender. Float so high that it can never make you drown. Don't care about us. Don't care about us.
And we're back. Profar climbs in on that left side. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through. Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Swung on, belted. Edman going back on it. And that ball is gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 9-6.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now it's Manny Machado, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball. The Dodgers leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Edman going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 2, York Mets.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's already homered in this game.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Ripped to short. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Up next to the
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first, Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. That one way outside. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And another ball. Headed towards the corner. Hernandez sizes this one up, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 9-6 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now, Chris Taylor. Waldron back to work. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 10-6.
working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
To the batter now, Miguel Rojas. Right through there for a strike.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The center fielder, number 25,
Tommy Edman at the plate. Gets the bunt down the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the right fielder,
Back to the top of the lineup, Mookie Betts will hit next. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Puts a bunt down. Solano. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Dodgers add one to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 10-6 ball game. Back here in L.A., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Donovan Solano. And a pitch. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
And here is Kyle Higashioka. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium. Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Not even close there. 3-0. Runner at first with no outs here. That one ripped. Edman going back on it. Back gone. A soaring shot to center. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they slice into the lead. It's 10-8.
Some guys actually don't like swinging 3-0 because they feel like they get a little too quick in anticipation. Well, this guy obviously does. He stayed back. Nice drive from the backside and a really good swing through the zone.
Fly ball to right. Betts settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. The Dodgers leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Next pitch misses way outside. One down, base is empty. That one not close. 3-1 now. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 10.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
First pitch not close. Man at first, one away. That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
This is again 5 in a row. That one ripped left field. Hernandez going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 14, Manny
Manny
Machado.
Machado up to the plate.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Hit hard on the ground is short. Rojas with the throw to first. Machado out of the play. And the inning is over. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's down to 2 at 10-8 now. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. With the right-hander back to work. Ripped on a line to center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bunt attempt popped up. Waldrop pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His 8th of the series, and they add a run. It's 11-8.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Two outs. Bunts it towards the mound. Sends it to first. Inning over. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. Can't glove it cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Well, I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one out to right. Betts sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. The wind and the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Solano in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. That one missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's just foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. And that is that. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Padres 8. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Max Muncy. Waldron back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Adrian Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So a man aboard. Here comes Chris Taylor. And a sac bunt here. Cronenworth throws on to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
So digging in, Miguel Rojas. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 12-8.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here comes Tommy Edman. Bunted back towards the mound. Fires to first on the run, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And he lays one down the left side. And safe at first, a bunt single.
Number 5.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Puts a bunt down. Cronenworth throws on to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Me quité, me puse de nuevo y me busqué la funda. Me busqué la funda. Tengo pile munda. No me hacía rumba. ¿Por qué?
So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Kawhi to kick the pitch.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game. You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that's down and away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And another ball. And strike one to the catcher.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 4. Designated hitter, Luis.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias, the next to hit, 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Way outside, and it's 2-0. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. 3-0 down. That one hammered center field. Edman going back on it. That's long gone. A towering shot to center. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-10. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now Jurickson Profar.
Count 1-0.
That's outside. Ball 1.
Hey partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Kick, San Dios.
3 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez pulls it in on the run.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Not close with that one. Yeah, that's ball 2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
No strike.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Xander Bogaerts would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one way outside. 2-2. Way outside, and it gets away. And the runners will move up.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Two outs, two in scoring position. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. Save! And we're tied at 12 all.
A couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Two outs. Runner on first. And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Yoshinobu Yamamoto done for the night. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Jack Flaherty.
Jack Flaherty.
And that one pulled foul. And the 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and that'll do it. So they get 4 in the inning and have it evened up again. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. We're all even at 12 apiece. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 1.
Yuki Matsui.
Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And here it comes. Out to center. Merrill moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Will Smith. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one ripped left field. And out of here. So he goes yard to left. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 13-12. Very loud contact and a home run that got out out of here in a hurry, Singy. How about some exit velocity?
Yeah, really impressive, Boog. StatCast had that one at 115 off the bat, and clearly enough to carry it over the wall. He hit it right on the sweet spot.
Here's Muncy to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tatis makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano.
And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher,
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. This guy with light tower power. And that one fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, right side, Ohtani. Padres go down 1-2-3. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jeremiah Estrada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Chris Taylor now.
The designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
And a pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Taylor races for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And that one hammered way back there. See you later. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 15-12.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And next for LA, Tommy Edman. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here's Mookie Betts. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 7th home run of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 16-12.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Wandy Peralta will take over here.
Number 58. Wandy Peralta.
2 outs, nobody on. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
These days, people say a lot of things that they won't do. Things that they won't do. Man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do.
Leading off with the Padres.
And the pitch. Foul ball. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Betts under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
The left fielder.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Not even close there. Ball 2. The Padres down by 4 here in the late stages of Game 5. Next offering way off the plate. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny
2 outs, base is empty.
Machado.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado. That's
Ball one,
way
no
outside. Ball 1. Wouldn't
2-0.
chase that time. And he deals. That
3
misses.
balls, no strikes.
And now 3-0. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman. That's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Dodgers lead this one 16-12. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's 9 homers this series. And they add to their lead. It's 17-12.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Jason Adam gets the ball now.
Number 40, Jason Adams.
Next to hit, Will Smith. Gets the bunt down the right side, and he grabs it foul. Adam, a 6'3" righty. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Lays down a bunt to the right side, throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Next to the third baseman.
And now it's Max Muncy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Solano takes it himself. Just got him on that one.
Number 3, designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Here comes Chris Taylor. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. That one's in there. 0-1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Tanner Scott up and throwing. Two down, nobody on. Bunting, and he pops it up. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Padres. Back here in LA, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Flaherty back to work. Pitch
1-0.
misses there. 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
Wouldn't
3
chase
balls,
that time.
No strike.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. That
Count
one
1-0.
misses. That's 5 straight.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Can't
2
find
balls,
it here.
no
That's
strike.
6 straight balls. That
Yeah,
one
3-0.
misses, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. In the air, out towards right center. He's got it.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
And the 1-0. And
2-0.
another ball. At the belt and fires. Outside. The Dodgers leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edman in position. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
Last chance for the Padres. Donovan Solano, the next up for the Padres. Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That
And a
misses,
ball, 1 strike.
and the count even 1-1. The pitch. They're down to their final strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The Padres down to their final strike.
2-2 count.
And there's a ball. Two outs. Wouldn't
3 balls,
chase that
2
time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one hit to right. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's team, unbalanced, 56,000. The Knockers, thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave our stadium, we remind you